Kalina needed a curse in order to work with some people. This was end of freshman year going into that summer, I think, sometime. Had to do, I think, with some contact she had at the Hotel Cavalier.
With the book.
Zane's like, yeah, what was it? Spy's Tongue. Spy's Tongue is basically like a curse that prevents you from naming co-conspirators. Like, literally, you take it, and there are certain circumstances where you literally cannot say people's names. You can't refer to them. She needed connection with somebody and seemed to be put out about the whole thing.
So maybe this other person wouldn't get into a connection with her unless...
I believe that was the situation.
She agreed.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my room is not up to my standards. I got there and it was pretty dirty.
Terrible. I am so sorry. Somewhere in the shadows has chaos unfolded, but as Galakea's light wanes, so too it must wax. Give us your tent number and we'll take care of it right away.
I just press a bunch of money into their hand. Never mind.
Oh, a damnation.
Oh my God, Phoebe.
What? It seems great. They're dancing. Honestly, I've been feeling pretty tight, so I might loosen up.
You look out, and Fabian, you see an entire snow sculpture of like ramparts and parapets. It's like a 3-acre snowball fight course that people are like.
Guys, do we not want to hit the course?
They brought winter here somehow.
Skateboard to the snow.
Relax. Riz puts on his very tiny glasses.
I'm with Riz for clues. I mean, this is a very large-scale operation. Does it still feel like real?
No, I mean, it does feel surreal a little bit. In a good way, you know? Like,
I meant like authentic, searching, like on a personal religious.
Oh.
I think that there's like social religion, which is like totally cool. You can have a big water slide. I'm kind of like being annoying about that. But then there's like personal religion, which might be a little bit more like serious. Do you still feel that?
Oh, you feel like this is unserious?
No, I'm asking you if you do, because it's like gorgeous.
Yeah. I feel like it's very serious.
Oh, cool.
And I would say that just because something is doing well doesn't mean it's not personal, you know?
I look out to like the giant snowball fight where
We're making snow angels!
I just have friends who are drunk on marshmallows right now, so I'm like, sometimes that can feel, you know.
She's like, well, look, it's not a sad meeting in a basement with Craig.
I wish you would. And I yell world star. And
Chris tackles Kristen.
World star.
I disguise myself as Kristen and start doing backwards.
Wear the shit.
I go invisible as I'm about to punch her, and I hold off, and then you do a backflip down in the snow. And just yell, I teleported.
I don't want to pour salt in a wound, but you know you're being passive aggressive.
I'm not. No, I'm earnestly wondering.
You're asking me if I sold out?
Can you be totally loaded at the Apple product conference and worshiping a real god?
Like, maybe it's like a little too fancy, but what if I don't know, like if the pot that had the hot cocoa in it was a little dirtier, would that be like better? I don't know, I really don't know.
I put my hand on her shoulder. I say, I'm sorry for coming for
She collapses
so
onto
hard.
your shoulder and is just like really emotional.
I hug her. I say, I'm sorry for shouting.
I watch how Neradriel reacts to this.
Neradriel looks crestfallen, deeply hurt and angry.
So at least those feelings are real.
You see that Tracker pulls away, kind of realizing, and just goes like, what I said was totally fucked up. I'm really sorry.
I'm saying bro really loud. No, bro, like, no, seriously, dude. I totally get it, bro.
15.
7.
The cast
15,
are,
7, 18.
the bad kids are exchanging secret Sylvan gifts.
I give you the pipes of the sewers,
Oh.
which will help you interact with rats so they won't attack you unless you let them. And also you can bring
Oh, well, this
a whole
is very
group of
sweet.
rats to you.
Oh, great.
If you wish.
I
and
can
use
summon a
them
bunch of rats
Summon a
with this pipe of the sewers.
who like, to be clear,
Who like me? Let me play it just real quick.
Great, a number of rats appear.
Great.
I make them all sexy.
Yeah, it's a swarm of
Stop!
rats.
Stop!
Oh my
Stop. No.
God, they're
No.
sexy.
Oh, it's like the rat heads.
Yeah, you see the
The
rat heads?
The rat heads.
Really
It's
showing
not-
whole.
I'm sorry. Are the rats showing a hole?
Rat bends around, spreads its butt, lifts its tail up.
Roll for whole.
No, I don't want to roll for a hole. I was like, give me whatever. But you know, and then I described
in a
you a lot.
caring,
I
nice,
described you a
caring way.
lot. I was like, she's blonde. There's just a wriggling worm in there. So that's an earworm. Once it crawls in there,
It just lives there?
yes.
Does it have like a personality? Is it like
Oh,
good
well,
or
it does.
bad?
Anytime you use detect thoughts, I think it communicates them to some kind of extraplanar deity, but I'm sure.
What happens if it dies?
Put me in your brain.
Oh my God, I love him.
Put me in your brain.
Do it.
Do it. Come on. Yes, it does.
What a beautiful gift from my good friend.
Oh my God. Style-wise, I feel like you'd fucking love this. Here you go. And this is the Brazers of Defense.
Oh shit, they're so practical.
Yeah.
I have to wear braces.
Look, I mean,
Hey, what can I
leather.
do? They're tactical.
they're styled. They're styled in green and black with question marks all over them, so they really look like they're
So tactical.
These are
So tactical.
a potion of fire giant strength that for 1 hour, your strength becomes 25.
Oh.
You can juice.
So that'll bump up
Is
your
this
athletics.
legal?
It's not.
Sort of like an old wooden orangutan mask. It's Mask of Beasts, and it lets you, if you wear it, you can cast animal friendship on an animal.
Oh, I can't become an animal?
No, but
I look for the nearest animal.
There's a bunch of rats doing a can-can dance.
Can you ask them to stop showing holes?
Ask them to stop showing off.
Hey guys! Hey guys! More hole.
Holding your tail up so intensely.
Stop! It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Stop! Stop! Please! Please! Stop! No!
Falling, you could just click it and then you would be able to do pull-ups.
So sick. I get on the roof.
You get up on the roof. Hell yeah.
Jump.
I jump off.
Great. Give me an athletics check.
Oh no! Oh, athletics is fine. It's not -4, whatever you have.
This is good.
Break for
It's a 5.
So you guys see Kristen gets up on the roof, takes off, clicks it, and the sudden jerking stop, your fingers slide off immediately. So it's like,
Now how do I get it down?
Send up the sheet.
it's just like 30 feet up in the air. And
No!
you're-
I feel like a kid when you first lose a balloon and you're like, that's a possibility.
I cast fly on
That's a
Kristen.
possibility.
Thank you.
49!
Hey, Tracky, you seeing this?
You see Nara walking by and looks over and says, "Oh, you are very strong."
We were wondering if there were like gods for the giants that were here as well, because we're noticing that these stones aren't just Gallicaea.
No, I'm pretty sure these stones are just for Gallicaea.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think. You see, she looks and says, "I could study them and make more sure, but they're very ancient. But I believe are stones of Gallicaea."
Oh, okay, cool.
I messaged Kristen, this girl is dumb.
I messaged Kristen, I think stop. I mean, she might be dumb, but I feel like there could be something going on with these stones. And I think we should all maybe be really careful around them.
You dig through the snow a little bit. There is a several thousand-year-old scorch mark at the base of one of these stones. This menhir, this massive stone in the stone circle, has sunk over time. And there's a list of names. There is a list of names of one family, and you see that it says Galatea, Cassandra. In the middle, you see Soul. You are looking, again, on a Nat 20 investigation at a wedding contract. Across from Galatea, you see, in Sylvan, but translated, Ruvina, the giantess goddess. And you see underneath Galatea's name, you see the beginnings of Cassandra as the bride. Across is underneath the earth. So like the grass comes up and covers the other part of this stone.
Dig, bitch.
They dig down, they remove a name. With that 28 Arcana, you translate and you see a name, and I have to ask what you were going to do when you see the name, Adine.
I am not really thinking about the repercussions of it. I'm just in sort of studious discovery mode, and I'm reading as we go down, and so as I see the name, I say it out loud.
Go ahead and read that out loud for me, if you'd be so good.
Ancana.
As you say that, the stone circle begins to glow red.
Does it look bad?
I'm sure it does.
Your glasses begin to go fucking nuts. This place is filling with fiendish energy.
But does it feel safe inside the circle, though?
It does feel safe inside the circle.
Okay, then everyone get inside the circle.
Everyone is gonna jump into the circle.
Yeah.
Your phones begin to blow up. Like, ping, 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 ping.
I turn off airplane mode.
Rog is like, yeah? He looks up and he's like, something happened to the jam in my mom's chest.
Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry.
Moon glows incredibly bright. Tracker grabs Nara and goes, what were you doing? I didn't, bam! Tracker's face like cracks open. She is flung out of the circle. Nara goes spinning, smashes into a tree. You each see blood pouring down their face. Tracker begins to shift. You see that the moon begins to grow visibly in the sky from like waning to full again as Tracker goes, you suddenly see this aura of gleaming fucking yellow armor appears around Fig, like ethereal, partially there. You recognize the suit of armor, and you see that the moon glows bright, and a ray of moonlight comes down, grasps the armor, and tries to pull it off you, and it begins to rend your skin and flesh as the armor is being pulled off.
Riz is going to crack open an old gift, the Ball's briefcase, which is basically like a bag of holding. So there's like a dimensional space.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attempt to swoop Fig into it to block her from the moon. I dive in after Fig.
Fig, you see Riz falling after you in space as this armor.
I don't know.
As you guys are falling in, you see that like the arm, like one of the gauntlets tries to grab at you, and as it grabs at you, you feel a hand move out of the files, grab your arm, and pull you out of the way as it begins to like move through the files, and it's a little hand, a little white bony hand, out of the files. Reese Cupcake.
No. No.
Solante, who said that you are Reese Cupcake? We're gonna die in here together! Each of you hit the deck and each take...
My bar.
Oh, your bar?
Can everyone grab onto me if I grab onto it?
Yes.
I'll also cast a level.
That's 20!
That's 20! That's fucking 20! As all of you go...
So it's a 17!
So you go, bam, hit this bar, you grab the battle sheet, and a string of you, bam, you all stop just short of impaling yourselves